So we told you just a little while ago about a record-breaking price for this card. Take a look at it. It features Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, sold for $12.9 million over the weekend. This is the most ever paid for a sports card. We didn't know who had bought said card. Nobody knew. It was an anonymous purchase at the time. And as we're talking about it on the air, I get a text message from the man who says he is the buyer of that card.
Whoa.
And we welcome him on the broadcast. We literally organized this in the last 10 minutes. Kevin O'Leary, you are the buyer of that card, sir?
I'm one of three. We formed a syndicate, so we didn't have to compete with each other. Matt Allen, Paul Warshaw, both legends in the hobby. Shine is the nickname of Matt Allen. He was the guy that did the research, but we bought it together. Yes, we did. And I'm very proud to own it. I've been looking at this asset class now for 3 years. It's an extraordinary return, as you just said yourself on your own card.
Yeah, so hold on. But so you've been looking at this specific card. Do you own a lot of other basketball cards?
Yes, we do. We do.
Thanks,
We've
Tino.
been very, very specific. I've kind of looked at the research back in contemporary art and modern art. The majority of the capital gains accrue to the rarest Pollocks or, Warhol's pieces that are extraordinarily priced, you think, and then you wait a decade and look at them again and see you get extraordinary capital gains. It's a very thin market, but as an alternative asset class, I'm all in, Andrew.
So had you guys all teamed up in advance, or were you all looking at the card and then decided, that you needed to team up because the price was either going to get too high or you wanted to keep
Paul Warshaw, the guy that I mentioned is in the syndicate, got me into the hobby about 3 years ago. I was a business partner with him, and I just started, and I thought it was nuts. I said, why would anybody pay $1 million for a piece of cardboard? He said, you don't get it. And I slowly kept looking at the numbers. I'm the analytical guy in the group. I just kept looking at the numbers. Those two guys are crazy hobbyists, but together we did do that. We stayed up till 3 a.m. On Saturday night. One of Matt, or Shine as he's called, was in Spain. Warshaw was in Miami, and we got together on Zoom. And my wife thinks I'm nuts. I can tell you that. She just went to bed saying, "This is too crazy. You guys are all crazy." And I woke up with her the next day, and we owned the card.
Kevin, great to see you. It's Wilf here. What do you think is driving the incremental values for this? Because it is different from those classic old pieces of art that could be hung in a museum and tons of people will come and pay and see. This is shared.
Kobe passed away, bro.
Be looking at. Do you think it's just driven by the growing 1% or 0.1% of wealth at the top end that has more money to spend, or not?
No, I think it's getting institutional in nature in terms of hedge funds, high net worth, et cetera. Remember, these cards stay in vaults in perpetuity. I may handle it once in my life, but it's an image that is passed around digitally. You showed it. It's on my phone. Right. It remains there that way. Everybody knows about this card. That gold logo man made it magic, and it's one of the most coveted pieces on earth. It's no different than collectible watches in some way. An FP Journe, which I'm wearing on my wrist.
Now you want to flex. Oh my
it's
goodness,
so
this
rare
boy.
that the prices continue to appreciate.
Where's that?
Defy
his fucking watch.
Yeah,
Kevin, so
he's like,
this price
this
tag,
right here.
$13 million effectively. When you mathed it out for your business partners, you said, we're going to get X return on this when? What are you even looking at in your mind?
I don't think this piece will come to market again during my lifetime, Andrew.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be a part of an index that I'm going to continue to grow along with my partners. We look at it no different than our Bitcoin holdings, our Ethereum holdings, our gold holdings. For me, this is going to be a 5% weighting in my portfolio, maybe more.
Gold doubloons
I don't see it any differently than any of those other asset classes. However, it's a lot more fun. The people I'm meeting in the hobby are truly crazy.
He can flip that for so much money.
But he said he's probably not going to flip it in his lifetime.
It's 1-on-1. You wouldn't flip something that's 1-on-1.
And you can't, and the fact that Kobe's rest in peace is no longer with us, you know what I mean?
No, that's something you're never going to come across with.
Ever.
With Michael Jordan.
With Michael Jordan, it's
Michael
just
Jordan.
absolutely sick. It's like me having my balls paused signed by Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan. It's 1-on-1 for me. That's for me, you know.
Yeah.
100%.
So you're not gonna let? I thought you said you were gonna let me have that.
It's like my Pele soccer ball. It's 1-on-1 for me. You're not gonna find that again.
Yeah.
You know.
That shit crazy, dog. And that one.
Don't you got the shoe? Don't you got one of the shoes signed from the finals?
Yeah, I got a ball, pause. I got a magazine. I got a lot of stuff signed. Hey, JD knows I got once I get this place all set up, I have a
Come on now. I'm telling you, that's sports memorabilia, bro.
Let's get you rich, bro. Let's sell some of your shit, bro. Let me broker it.
But it's all personalized. That's my problem. You know?
I just come right in and just start making them sell all this shit.
Yeah. Hey, let's
I'm like, hey, bro, I know a guy who knows a guy, bro.
Come on
Matter
now.
of fact, you met AJ. AJ got a shop, bro. Like,
yeah. Facts. See?
Yeah.
See? It, man.
All right, Lee.
Cold world, man.
We're gonna auction off Lee.
1-on-1 anyway, so you're not gonna get
Lee is the 1-of-1.
The only thing that's gonna get it is the GW.
He's the robot.
Come on now. Tino said, of course, the rich dude on Fox bought it on my mama. Bruh. And he said he just got in the game a few years ago. He was business partners on the dude that he went in with the car with before. You know what I mean? It's like, man. And he said the shit hella fun. You feel me? He done met a lot of motherfuckers doing this type of business and whatnot.
He kept forgetting to call the guy Shine. He was like, hold on, bro. Call me Shine when we're in the card game, all right?
Come on now.
I know it's Shine, bro.
Tino said, I'm guessing this is some type of genius way to avoid taxes by buying this card. Damn, I can't wait to be rich.
I never thought of that, bro. That's brilliant.
Well, he said in the interview, we treat this as just like our holdings in Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold. I mean,
okay, what's the difference from some of these other balls buying like a Basquiat or a goddamn, other pieces of art or a watch? That's
what he compared it to. Was like, and he threw up his wrist. He threw up his wrist and threw up something that was
the big timers.
And it was something that probably it was, not too many watches of that type of kind. Brad was flexing 100%.
What was it called? It was an Emmanuel something, or what did he say?
I forgot what type of watch it was. Oh my mama. 100K watch. Oh my mama, bro. This shit crazy.
That's just crazy.
He had a 100K watch that's probably gonna appreciate to like $1 million in like 10 years, you know what I mean? Or maybe even less. Because when those watches are numbered, you know what I mean? They go up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like what is it called? Them skeletons. They only make like so many of them or whatever, certain editions.
All right, just came out. There's no timeline for Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, he's done.
Hollywood Brown, #1 waiver wire pickup if he is available.
100%.
That and Quentin Johnson and a few other guys.
Yeah, QJ for sure. We'll say that for later though. Oh my mama. Let's wrap this shit up, man. Tino said it's a depreciation asset. You can write it off every year until it makes money. Kind of genius. Oh my mama.
Honestly.
Wow. And then he got a couple of the homies. They all just throwing a couple million each.
Come on now.
And he said, because I think he even said like somewhere along the lines of instead of like bidding against each other, like fuck it, this is
it would have drove up the price.
Mm-hmm.
They were smart. Fuck it. Let's get in on this bitch. We can outbid everybody else that's in this motherfucker 100%. And then until this motherfucker appreciates, because bruh said he probably only gonna hold it one time ever in his life and it's gonna be tucked away. Just like his other two peoples that's in on that motherfucker, man. 100%. Just like how you just mentioned the Basquiat. Tino said they do the same thing with art. Art is the value you determine, making it a depreciated asset until you choose. 100%. And they said that motherfucking card is a 1-of-1. Oh my mama, it's a wrap.
Ooh. Remember there was these pairs of shoes. I can't remember what kind of pairs of sneakers it was, but there was 2 of them. And then the guy, he owns one pair, he buys the other pair, and he went online and destroyed one of the pairs. Do you remember that? Like he cut one of the shoes in half and was like, I have the only fucking pair now.
Oh wow.
Somebody look this up for me.
What's that?
This might be like 15 years ago type of shit. Like this is a minute ago.
Yeah.
I remember Fat Joe was tripping off of it because like Fat Joe was trying to buy this pair of shoes.
Yeah, he's a hell of a collector. Him,
Yeah,
Khaled.
and like Fat Joe was like, the guy went on there and destroyed the shoe.
I can't think of my boy's name that's in the NBA. The boy that's in the NBA, he's like the illest shoe collector ever. And he be hooping in his shoes. I don't know why I can't think of my boy's name right now. My mama. But yeah, though, look, shit, man, that was the OJ and the Blunt for breakfast, man, 100%. We back 100%. It was appreciate you, Lee, for pulling up today and rocking with us, making your debut. Come on now.
Slim.
Oh, my mama. Shout out to
Man,
Boogie
shout out to
45.
Slim, man. Brooklyn stand up.
From a fan's perspective, make sure y'all go run it up 100%. We'll be back tonight with the watch party, Bear Down Chicago Clubhouse versus the Skull Gang. 100%. Shout out to Minnesota Den and all the other purple people eaters. Pause, you know what I mean? So yeah, come fuck with us tonight, man. Y'all know what time it is. Fantasy football back. You know what I mean? We back. We talking our shit.
Strong. We're gonna maybe we'll try to jump on maybe like 30